Oh no.
Ska?
Yeah, hey, sorry I'm dropping by unannounced.
A lot of people seem to be doing that.
Oh, so I'm not the first. Can I come in?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, what you here for?
I need a favor. You're a designer, yeah?
Yeah.
I know we were here not long ago with Soul for the same reason, but I need a new outfit.
Not surprised, considering what you wear on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does not look comfortable for you to know why you're wearing it 24/7.
You know, it was comfy. I have a bunch of them, you know, but the same outfit, it does get boring.
Yeah, that's why I kind of changed mine up from the first time.
So,
Literally just checking to make sure I had plenty of materials.
how's it been? I saw you at the election ceremony.
Yeah, that election. I have no idea what that was at the end.
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but I'm slightly worried about it.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I kind of just left immediately afterwards.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you I was gonna drop by soon, but it's kind of disappeared.
Yeah, I did not feel like sticking around.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Particularly when you come to the stupid election in the first place. Speaking of which, who would you vote for if you didn't vote for yourself?
I'll be honest, it was myself.
Yeah.
I know that sounds probably not good, but
I don't blame you. But personally, I voted for Chris.
that's fair. I know he voted for himself as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that a lot of candidates voted for themselves.
Yeah, more than likely. It only makes sense.
Yeah. So, do you have an idea of what you want for an outfit?
I do. I want to lean more into the guard look. You know, like
Yes, and
not.
that 24/7.
Yeah, not the hoodied blacksmith.
Yeah, hoodie vibes with freaking clouds.
Not a good combination. It's very hot.
Yeah, you look like you're constantly in the sunset.
Hey, that's the point.
But why?
It's comfy, you know?
I mean, the color scheme's nice, but why?
You gotta be comfy when you're doing this stuff.
I don't imagine how that's comfy, yet I don't know anything about that. The literal only reason I have anvils is because I can't substitute iron for needles.
Yeah, that makes sense. Shit, do what you gotta do. So I do have an idea. It's, the typical gray, well, not typical with what I'm wearing now, but, solid gray pants, the pink undershirt, the shoulder pad stain. Basically something that gives me range of motion that isn't, because this hoodie's not good for that, I will be honest.
Really? Not? No, I would never have guessed that. Never.
No.
Also, you still had the hoodie when you had your suit. Did you wear that underneath your suit?
Yeah, the suit
Why
is...
would you put a suit over that? How would you put a suit over that?
Listen, the
What?
suit is... Listen, Lily called out the same thing. And
Doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna tell you what I told her. If you were to feel that suit, it is really, really thin. And I get cold really easily.
So your solution was put it over this.
Yup.
Did you?
Hey, I only wore the hoodie. In all fairness.
Okay, I was about to say, if you like left all the
No,
hair
no.
on all that, well, that would have been like.
No, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, you might need to get your noggin checked. Well, if we had doctors.
It would have been more. The suit would have been more ruffled if I did that. I didn't want that.
Yeah, you could have asked for it. It could have been, a little thicker than, paper thin if you had to wear a hoodie underneath it.
Listen, I don't wear suits that often, so I don't like them.
I don't blame you. I don't know why you wore a suit in the first place. But
I thought it would look good.
I mean, it didn't look bad, but it was plain. Like every other suit, you can give pizzazz to a suit.
I mean, you can. But, you know.
Could have been Orlade's flag or whatever on it, at least. That would have been something.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. So I'm gonna do like a little shoulder cloak with the Orlade logo on it.
Nice, we'll have to make a pin of that. I would have fun trying to figure that out. Though I have like crap ton of iron because there isn't much iron here, so.
Yeah, Orlade's very iron rich as well. It's
yeah, and there's also gold doubloons everywhere. just everywhere. I don't know why the old world has so much a problem finding so much gold. It's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. I have not found a single place that does not have gold.
I mean, those resources probably deplete after a while.
Oh, maybe they shouldn't have used them all up.
You're right. I mean, hey, that's what we're doing here.
What are the freaking dynasties doing, huh? What are they doing?
God knows.
Yeah, gods. What are they doing? What are
The
they
gods
doing?
know.
What are they doing? You should know.
I didn't do well in history.
I didn't go to school, so I can't really say that. I just rumors.
Yeah.
So yeah. Surprised you're not gonna stick with the same sunset color scheme.
No, you gotta change it up occasionally.
Really now? You to keep the headbands too?
Oh, come on. That never. Whenever you ever seen me about that?
I want to. I'm tempted.
Maybe one day.
Like, what are you hiding with the headband?
Hey, listen, it's just keeping my hair in place.
Even I take my mask off, like.
I don't think I've ever seen you about it off, so I can neither confirm nor deny.
I took it off in front of you, what?
What?
I think you're just fine.
Probably.
You're just fine.
That's
I take it
my.
off quite often. It's not really there to hide my face. It's just kind of cool. It completes the outfit.
It does add a nice touch to the outfit.
Also, fire. Don't.
Yeah, I work with that.
Yeah. Why don't you wear a mask? If you don't want to breathe in smoke 24/7.
You know, you just gotta get used to it after a while. It's not good for you.
That's concerning. Do you want a mask?
Math's really not my style. I got the headband.
Just wrap the headband around your face.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I'm not gonna question that.
No, for all reasons, that's a joke. I do not do that. That's a.
Yeah.
It would not work.
No, it probably was bad. Really, it's probably not thick enough to do that either. It's probably thinner than that darn suit.
Probably.
Whatever that suit was made. Where did you even get that suit?
You know, it's just one of those things I had.
You just had a suit on you when you came?
Yep.
Why?
You know, I don't know, Ona. I really don't remember much of what I was doing.
I don't understand people. I really don't. You people are weird. Hey, at least you
Listen.
have to look down because you're not short.
Yeah, everyone I've been around is short, so it's nice looking up for a change.
Yeah, just be around me, Miles, and Zolan, and I think Ren. At least I heard that's what their name was.
Yeah, he's a bit taller too.
Yeah. There's very few tall people. Very few. They're all midgets here.
You're not wrong.
Especially since Soul is the same age as me and is tiny. I think the only ones smaller are the beans. Which is concerning because they're like children.
Yeah, they're very young.
It's very concerning, like... I don't know why she's so shut. Where did the height go?
I don't know. The whole family confuses me, honestly. It's so big. It is very big.
There's... I don't think they can even name every member of their family. That's how big it is.
I should test that. Should test that theory.
Billy can't. I've already confirmed that. She can't.
Try it on Soul.
She forgot her own siblings' ages.
I'm...
She thought Soul was younger than her. That's just sad. It's just
Speaking of Soul, good lord, do you know how awful it is living with those birds?
yes.
I can't imagine how she does it in the same house.
How many birds does she have again?
50-something?
I'm concerned. Where does she keep them all? Do you have just a birdhouse?
We have a room in her basement.
Ah, yes,
And oh god.
birds. That's the greatest basement birds.
Poor Allie had to live with those for a day or two.
Oh no. Oh, I feel so bad for her.
I know.
What the hell, man? That's not okay. That's not okay.
No, I feel really bad, but we had nowhere else.
Yes. Also, I saw you came from the path. Did you like the bridge?
Oh yes, it was very helpful in finding the place.
Yeah, it's annoying with the boat. I have a duck for a reason, but like, I don't want to get your boat all the way over to Animate.
Yeah.
To the Skyway. It's just, bridge makes it so much easier, and you can still boat underneath it. I checked.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And if I can, like, I don't think anyone's taller than me, so I think literally anyone can.
Yeah, if you can do it, I'm sure literally anyone can.
Yeah.
How tall are you again?
6'3.5".
Oh my god. I'm only 5'9".
Oh. Well, I feel like most of the people are like 4 foot, so like, you know.
Yeah, I think I'm good here.
At least you're closer to average height. You know?
Oh god.
Well, I'm only 17, and I'm like taller than literally every single
Everybody.
one of the adults. I'm taller than Hades. I'm concerned about. I'm taller than Hades and Hermes. I'm concerned about that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm very much concerned about that. It's nothing to brag about, but like, I'm concerned that I'm taller than God.
I mean, it kind of is.
I don't like bragging. I will just shove a fact in your face and watch you break down as you're wrong. Yes, and I've also improved the walls. This took forever.
Yeah, I noticed. This is the first thing I noticed coming in. Like, holy crap, you expanded.
The amount of andesite I had to find.
God.
There's so much andesite. One of the easy part? The easy part was the iron bars. That's sad.
That is kind of sad.
It's very sad. I mean, there was iron bars like on those weird little poles that were right here. Which
Yeah.
go around, so like, yeah. But there's has so much iron. Apparently not enough andesite. There's plenty of iron and gold, but no andesite apparently. You want to also know a stupid thing that I did is in that mine shaft I've been looking for andesite. And I was retarded. I was retarded. I was retarded.
Oh my god.
I was retarded. There is a wall of andesite literally here.
Oh my god.
I'm just.
Oh no.
I'm dumb.
Oh no.
I can't even use the excuse that I'm young.
No, it's just blindness at that point.
I'm just being blind, apparently.
I mean, no offense,
I
but...
didn't think to check down there, and I'm just dumb. The thing is, I was checking down there before to get like clay and stuff for the bricks, but I didn't.
In all fairness, who is going to look right here?
I mean, true, but it's kind of hard to miss. I'm just really bad. Just really bad. I got those mine shafts like 10 times.
God. Yeah, don't even get me started on the ore-laid ones.
It took me forever to find it 'cause it's all the way over the edge of the freaking wall over there. I have a small little... Also, I put fences around the lava pool after so
Yeah, probably a good thing.
After so I said no.
I mean, I'll be honest, I can just kind of, hop over it with these.
Yeah, maybe you might want to take those off so you don't end up accidentally hopping in there.
Probably a good point.
Yeah, my helmet gives me night vision, and it's weird. I don't like it. I already see really well. I already see really well in the dark. I don't need night vision. It just makes it stronger. I don't like it. But yes, the mine shaft's just all the way in the corner over here.
In the corner.
I have the little block to indicate it because I haven't
Oh,
decided,
yeah.
hey, I should make an entrance. I was just mining and then I found it and I was like, ah.
Can you even fit under here?
Barely. Barely. Yeah, as you can see, barely.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I have to duck my head. But like, I don't like
That's
it.
water.
Yeah, there's water a lot. There's a lot of water around here. A lot of water.
Not even the first time I've done that today.
A lot of water and lava pools. You go that way, there's like 10 lava pools.
Oh my god. Did you notice yesterday I was absolutely soaked up on the stand?
Yeah.
I got pushed in the water.
Why?
Or, well, more I fell, but
I may be blind, but you're clumsy.
you're not wrong.
Very, very clumsy.
That's always been the case, in all fairness.
How was the trip on the Skyways, by the way?
Oh, it wasn't that bad. It's, pretty short. But, you know, I had to turn back once, but it's fine.
You know, you think, considering how tall I am, it wouldn't be a thing, but I am terrified of heights, so...
Really?
Yeah, it's concerning. Those things are very tall. Lily had to coax me very hard to get off the first time when we were heading to that first part of the election.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why it was in Haven. Why was it not in just Beantopia?
Oh no. I don't know.
Like, what? Also, who came up with that name, Beantopia? Like,
It was probably agreed upon.
also, literally nobody agreed for the death sentence, but okay.
I don't remember that. Like, Justin can call me an idiot all he wants. I don't know what they were talking about.
For not trying to go against Grimes, though I wouldn't try against Grimes.
Exactly.
Then again, I'm not good at fighting. I rely on intimidation. I can't fight for shit, man.
Oh my god, you have no idea how livid I was at him afterwards.
I did see Grimes at the end of that.
Hmm.
Why he turned up.
And he... I don't want to talk to that fuck.
Yeah. He constantly calls me a brat, but then again, I don't blame him, as I did literally say to his face, his existence does not matter to me.
Holy shit.
But then again, I was more joking, but I don't know if he got it.
But was it?
I don't think he got it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think he got the joke. He just went and said, hey, you know, you're a brat. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Your existence doesn't matter to me.
God damn.
I mean, my first introduction when everyone got here was, you know, not the nicest.
I'm gonna be honest though, I don't remember that. I don't even know if I was there.
Yeah, I said something along the lines like, my name's Una, and something, and then just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
talk to me, period.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember being concerned by you, but
Yeah. I love that literally everyone afterwards immediately thought, I might be a problem. I'm just like, no. The literal only fight I will win is a verbal fight. You can't win a verbal fight against me, but you can win a physical fight in a few seconds. I'm pretty much as light as a feather.
oh.
Yeah. I'm very much light. I'm pretty sure Lily picked me up at some point.
Really?
Like
Lily?
I like flat out picked me up. Not like,
Holy
just like
shit.
a little lift. No, flat out, like bridal style.
I mean, she's not that big either, so like...
No, she's tiny. A lot of people, I'm pretty sure the beans, if they tried, they could pick me up. I would not be
No, I'm just
surprised.
picturing Noi trying to pick you up.
They probably could. They very much probably could. Also, I don't know why I have knives. I'm just lazy.
What, do you not wear this?
No, it was kind of just me doing trial and error.
Hmm.
Because why not? Diamond, redstone, gold, and iron. I don't know why. I mainly, if I wear armor, my obsidian armor, which is kind
Yeah.
of weak actually. But luckily, you know, there's plenty of water and lava, so it's not that hard to make obsidian armor.
Yeah, I usually wear this stuff.
Yeah.
The emerald stuff.
I remember Zolan going off about emerald being better than obsidian, but I'm like,
I mean, with obsidian, it's more just durable.
yeah, I'd rather it last longer than, you know.
Yeah. I get that.
Plus,
I mean,
most people aren't gonna try the logistics of figuring out which armor is stronger. Really?
I mean, I kind of need to know that stuff. But
Yeah, well, you have an excuse. You have an excuse. Zolan
Yeah, I work
is a
with it.
nerd. Also, sorry if my tone gets bad when I talk about Zolan.
oh, no, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have your reasons.
Yeah. Let's just say I want to punch him in the face. Anyways.
Oh?
I could too, because he's like the only one of the 3 people that's tall enough to.
Zolan is like, for me, he's like not intimidating, but
He's not.
concerning.
He's not intimidating. He is a child. He's a child.
He more just concerns me.
I would say yes, but
Well, I mean, he literally had soul poison him.
yeah, that's honestly not surprising if you'd seen his face.
Yeah, I've been there once in my life, and I don't know if I would go back.
Yeah, I went twice. Convenient, but yeah, that's the first time I visited him was the first time I had saw Hermes, so that was fun.
Really?
Well, I'll tell you, Hermes is it's a bit more jokey than Hades. That's for sure.
I've heard things, just not haven't met Hades or Hermes. I've met Apollo though.
He's, I guess the only word I'd say is chill. See, he seems to take a liking to me, so.
That's good. Always good.
Then again, you know, I'm not one of those people that's like, hey, here's a rumor, this person's bad. Let's hate him for no reason without knowing the person. Like, I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're freaking Cerberus. I'm gonna meet you first, which I probably don't want to meet Cerberus because I feel like he'd eat me. But like,
yeah, I mean, I've only seen Hades that one time.
yeah.
What was that before?
When he popped in on the meeting.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of Zolan, for a guy that has seen 2 gods, he still doesn't believe in them. Also, you want to know one of his theories for this whole world reset?
Oh, absolutely.
Is that he one of the things is that he believes, and he believes this one above like the other ones, is like he's apparently hallucinating and his brain's dying, and it's like his last moments of staying alive.
What?
Explain to me how that works.
What?
Exactly. Like we're all apparently figments of his imagination, or something. Okay.
Normally not a word I use, but what a dingus.
Yeah. I don't understand that. I do not understand that. It does not.
Oh my god. How do you see 2 gods and still not believe?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I can understand being on the sides that you want to prove that wrong, but like, for 1, they're flying. For 2, they're teleporting out of nowhere. For 3, their voices are echoed. I feel like you could probably walk up to me and be like, hey, can you show me like some of your powers? Like, I don't think they would care not to. As we can see, Zeus does it a lot.
I'm not getting involved in that one with Zeus again.
I mean, I haven't met him. I don't hate him. It's just a lot of rain, and I'm kind of in a marshy area. So,
I saw 2 people get struck yesterday, so I don't really want to get involved with Zeus right now.
if I got struck, I would probably die for multiple reasons. But I'm not going to state.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you don't really know me,
because
so.
it would probably speed up my heartbeat more than it already is, because my heartbeat's actually faster than normal people.
Oh.
And my metabolism's also faster than normal people's. And I'm very much above average in many ways. I can't actually gain weight. I've tried. It's not possible. I'm very much. I'm severely underweight. It's concerning. Even though I eat freaking cows and chickens and pigs
Yeah.
24/7 because I don't like vegetables.
And some people are just that way. It would be nice to meet some more of the gods, honestly.
Like, Pamina, I think is one.
Oh god. I can't be mad at Pamina because, but because I kind of did annoy her.
What did you do to annoy a god?
So have you been to Orlade lately?
No.
We've expanded.
The one time I was over Orlade is when Soul took me there. Or she handed me the map and I drove there on the boat because she was...
Yeah, she can't do directions.
That was the first time I'd been there.
Pamina, so we expanded, right?
Right.
So there were hills and trees. There are no longer hills and trees in that area.
Well then. I don't think I could have that problem because this place was already flattened when I came here. So.
God.
I know.
Oh no, I'm just gonna have to do it again.
Why?
I have another project I need to work on and it needs flat land.
Don't do it! Find a naturally flat land, not take down a hill!
I can't!
What do you mean you can't?
I would if I could. I can't really talk about it yet. But, oh my god. I'm just gonna have to do it again.
Good luck
I'm going to have to
surviving.
try so hard
Good
to
luck
appease Pamina.
Good
There's so many
luck
trees
surviving.
are gonna have to be planted. You know what she did the first time?
Oh, what she did?
So we have a windmill there in Orlade.
Right.
By the time she got done, that was covered in leaves and grass and vines and just everything.
You know, if I was her, I probably would have literally legit picked that thing up with vines and thrown it on a house.
Oh, she also got Danny's house, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
Which is kind of funny because he wasn't even involved in the terraforming of that.
Speaking of Danny, why did you let her revoke his thing?
Oh, God. I don't think it's fair.
I'm not meaning to pressure you, just like...
I don't think it's fair to... Yes, he did something wrong. I will admit that. It sounded like a good idea at the time to say.
Yeah.
But after what both Justin and Yuki said, I'm not sure if it was.
I mean, I get where they're coming from, but at the same time, again, really, Phone and Yuki really just put the death penalty out of thin air.
I know.
They pulled it out their asses. People just weren't talking.
I know.
I just don't know any of them. The little only connection I have to Justin is, hey, you're my girlfriend's dad. That's literally it. And to Danny, you're my girlfriend's brother. So like, that's pretty much it. Any connection I have them is through Lily. So like, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't even know. What was I saying? My brain just shut down for a second.
Yeah, brains do that.
Yeah, no, it sounded like a good idea at the time. Then Justin started yelling and Yuki started speaking. Yuki shut me up real quick.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. I'm deeply concerned about them.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Very deeply concerned about them. But
I did not like that tone of voice or the look on their faces or any of that.
let me just say I've seen that tone and that kind of face before. And let me tell you, it ended up with these scars, so it's not a very good thing.
Oh.
Not a very good thing. You can, let's just say a little bit of PTSD is the thing that made me there immediately.
Oh.
I would talk about it, but,
That's fair enough, you don't have to.
I haven't talked to you too many times, so...
Yeah, no. Speaking of which, we do need to talk more.
Yeah, the only person I would tell is currently hating my guts, so that's fun. Remember when I mentioned Miles when you so one all came back?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically he was the only person that ever looked after me in the orphanage that I would actually listen to. And
Wait. Yeah. Can you repeat that for me?
he was basically somewhat of a caretaker in the orphanage. Basically, I consider him
Oh.
my brother. I would consider him my brother. I don't think we are actually related though, but...
Ah, so you two know each other
Yeah.
before.
Let's just say he was the only person that ever dealt with me sneaking out 24/7. Can you blame me? The orphanage was boring! They didn't try to have fun. Like, they had one TV that was playing 80s shows. What kid is gonna wanna watch that?
Oh, God.
What kid is gonna watch that? What, like, 10-year-old's gonna watch that? No one.
I tell you, I wouldn't wanna.
Not a single one. But apparently, some things or another led to something, and I ended up saying he had a hero complex, which is a definite lie. Yeah, I know him a definite lie. So, you know, a little... Let's just say that was the first time I have ever heard him curse in my time of knowing him.
He swore?
He swore for the literal first time I have ever heard it. To be honest, I really didn't think he knew what cursing was until then. Like, I'm being legit honest. This man's 25 and he's never cursed until that point. So you can tell he was pretty fucking pissed.
That's honestly surprising because every time I've met him, he has only been nice, never swore.
Yeah, he is the nicest person he is the literal only person that I had ever trusted before, so. And again, I think of him as a brother. So, you know, him being mad at me is not, you know, it's not a good feeling.
I would believe that.
It's very much not a good feeling.
Ugh.
That also leads to a million other things of why I'm also furious at Zolan, but I'm not going to go into that. Mainly because I'd like to erase that from my memory.
That's fair. That's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's fun. That's fun. And, you know, the bridge kind of leads near his place, so.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just ducking my head and walking away whenever I see him. Because I don't know if he's still there. He probably is.
In all fairness, I've been kind of avoiding Lee, or Grimes even.
I think everyone's avoiding Grimes.
Yeah. I don't blame people. I still don't quite understand why people aren't more pissed at me, because I was part of that, but...
No, because they see you not trying to do anything, which I don't blame you for not trying to do anything, which you should have tried a little harder, but like,
I
it's
know.
Grimes. This man probably would have killed you. So,
I mean, I'm not saying I would have at least put up a fight, but he probably would have.
he probably very much would have killed you. This man has killed how many people? Like,
I don't even know.
I don't think you've killed anyone, so like, I don't think you know how to do it.
I mean, I do know my way around a sword, but
Anyways,
not to that extent.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like this would be like some Animal Kingdom shit. And you'd be like, I don't know, fucking like a meerkat going against a lion. Wouldn't work out very well.
The only reason I would kill someone is if I absolutely had to. I would not hurt a fly.
I think you would hurt a fly. I think anyone would hurt a fly.
Okay, it's an expression.
I know it's an expression, but everyone would hurt a fly. They're annoying little boogers that just buzz in your ear 24/7.
God, you're not wrong.
And ants. You have no idea how many ants I've seen around here.
Oh my god.
They're everywhere. Like, can we please hurry up and invent a pipe bomb? I need it. Desperately.
God,
There's
so many.
so much I can throw things at a goddamn ant.
There's one fly that was would not leave me alone for like 2 weeks.
I love animals, but like, seriously?
Yeah, I'll stick to dogs and cats and birds.
Yeah. You sure you want to stick to birds?
Not really.
Yeah.
I'll stick to at least dogs and cats.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a cat. I don't know where I can find a cat. I actually have a rabbit somewhere. I don't know where she is.
I'm sure she's somewhere.
Yeah. She might be in the sand. She's like all tan. She can camouflage pretty easily. No idea where she's going now. She can't get out the fence, so like I don't. If she can, I'm concerned. Yeah. I'm concerned if she can jump that high. Very concerned.
Yeah, she probably can't get too far because, you know, you have the walls and, you know, all that.
Really doubt she can get her way out. Then Mr. Prism over there, who took forever to get over here from California. And that was when the Skyways were invented.
Yeah, no, searching for a horse was not fun.
Yeah. Most of them seem to be in California. At least you're on the same continent.
Yeah.
You didn't have to trek them across the world.
I could not imagine doing that.
It was so
Getting them across the water and...
It was so annoying. You have no idea. This little bitch is stubborn. Doesn't want to fucking move.
God, I still gotta find a soul of horses she wanted.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it's not go- the search is not going well.
Speaking of horses, there was like 2 horses at Haven that were trying to be like mountain goats. They were just scaling that mountain. I don't know how they got up there. Like, I feel like they're gonna die. They can't get down.
Oh Lord.
A sheep tried to join them. I don't think the sheep could get up there. I'm hoping the sheep can't get up there. Like that is...
Speaking of mountain goats, yeah, you meet that Ellie person?
Yeah, that person that's on the roof.
Yeah.
24/7. I've never actually talked to them, but like, you know, hard to miss them. They're on the roof 24/7.
Yeah. Especially when she's getting called out every time. No, she is definitely an interesting person.
Yeah.
She has been hitting on me, and I'm like, I don't know how to handle this.
Hitting? You mean flirt? Right?
Yes, flirting with me.
Someone says hitting, I think physical. So.
No, not physical.
I think physical in a bad way, not.
Yeah. No, she's been flirting. I'm like, I don't know how to handle this.
I don't know what to tell you, because not many people flirt with me, and then again, I don't particularly know entirely what flirting is, so. My only interaction with the outside world and things like that is passing by a TV.
We gotta get you to Orlade more.
I wish we could find another way to the sky. I wish they don't want to go on the skyways.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Yeah.
The ocean takes forever and the skyways are high up.
I also can't boat a boat for the life of me.
Yeah, you certainly don't want me driving.
It's so hard to get around. Please, someone invent airplanes. Or, like, actual ships. Even though I don't know how to swim, but we'll deal with that later.
Pulled in the dock in Orlade not long ago. Speaking of that.
I probably should have built the bridge before I built the dock, but you know, it came in handy. It's also easier. But you see, I didn't take down all the trees in one area. I went around
Yeah.
the trees.
That was, you know, I made it up to Pamina. It's fine.
I feel like you owe her your life to her.
It's just a few trees.
I'm really tempted to go back with you to Orlade to see the few trees and hills you took out.
It was a lot.
Okay, tell me if the area is bigger than this in my cabin over here. Is it bigger than this, or is it smaller?
Oh God. Let me look around a bit.
It goes on for a while. Because if it's bigger than this, I'm really concerned.
I mean, the whole town is maybe bigger than this, but I'd say the plot of land is maybe no bigger than your village over there.
Okay, that's still pretty big.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised she's mad.
I don't even know if she's still mad, because I did plant those trees for her. She demanded that I planted 10 trees for her, and like...
I mean, if you're gonna go through that project that you mentioned, she's definitely gonna be still mad at you.
Yeah.
I feel like you just need
It'll
to
be
figure
fine.
out
I'll...
a way to ask her, hey, what would we need in exchange for this? Like, I feel like you really need to do that, so before she, like, I don't know, asks Zeus to smite you.
Oh god, no, please no.
I feel like that hair would
Please,
stick up
no.
like an afro.
God, it honestly might. It's already a mess as is, it's already fluffy.
Yeah. No. I don't know how people deal with their hair sometimes. I can barely deal with mine. Especially Lily. Do you realize how much hair she has? Like a half?
Yeah.
More than half of it is in buns. And it still goes down to the length of her back. It's so...
Well.
What?
What?
Up.
Oh. Very above me.
Greetings.
Hi, Hades. And
Hades
I don't know who
and...
that is.
Demeter.
Demeter, hi.
Come on, you can possibly not know who Demeter is.
I didn't go to school. I don't know anybody. Greek gods.
You didn't learn about Greek mythology in your schools,
No, I
which
didn't
is the
go
sad
to school.
part.
I didn't go to school, so like I don't know what they learned.
Well, that's I don't know what to say to that.
Well,
Maybe we shouldn't have mentioned the gods.
You mortals like to talk about the gods a lot, so of course we're gonna hear your conversations.
Fair enough.
Especially your little assistant, Sky.
what, Soul? She's not my
Yes.
assistant, she's...
You're more her puppy dog that she
Yeah.
Well, apologies for seeing it the other way.
Oh, you're good.
My assumptions sometimes get the best of me.
I think I
just-
like it better that way.
I just had a little bit of a run-in with her.
You know,
did you?
this one definitely knows me.
Yeah,
Oh, dear.
they told me about that.
Also, Hades, I'm actually glad to see you. I'm actually surprised to see you here. Weren't you just with the other one?
I was, and then I departed my way.
Oh, I was expecting Hermes to show up. They've been mentioning they wanted to see him, but I guess this is...
Well, Hermes has been a little bit busy delivering letters back and forth to all of the titans and the gods.
That is true.
Very true.
Well,
I saw you planted a bunch of trees. I'm actually very proud of you.
yeah, I
We have
figured
to
the
plan
least
a
was
few
the least we could do.
Hey, now's your chance to ask her. You could ask.
Hey, so, say I had another project like that one. How many trees would... I would plant trees during the project this time.
Every 100 blocks that you destroy, I would prefer you plant 50.
Oh.
50?
Oh.
Okay.
Need some saplings.
Okay.
Classic Demeter.
I can't
Sweet,
argue with
but
that.
also bold.
You know, they're lucky. I didn't plunge the land into eternal winter. I could literally do that in 3 seconds.
Well, you did that to that Grimes fellow.
And I did
It
that when you
was-
took away my
Oh.
sister.
Yes, and we're not going to talk about that as we agreed.
Of course. Oh, he cut down that one little tree that I told him not to do.
Hmm.
I plunged the
Very,
entire land
very
into eternal winter.
See See, when I
Very,
cut down
very arrogant.
things, I did it scattered so it wouldn't be a big area.
I can giveth your land and I can take it away. I believe that's something that was said
Luckily, this
as a
place was
phrase
already
back then.
flat, so I didn't have to do that.
Very much so. If there's
I gave
one god that you
humans-
shouldn't make mad, it's her.
Yeah, I
I don't
learned
think I
my
would
lesson.
make any god mad. I feel like I would have a dash with.
Mercy on your land. Little cuties. So cute.
Yeah,
Surprised your husband didn't show up.
Oh, he would've. But
He
unfortunately,
very much
you know, he very much would've if he wanted to. Now, he's one that you probably wouldn't want unless you want every single animal in your vicinity to start attacking you.
Oh.
Oh,
He has
like
had his
animals.
eyes locked on one of them. Not particularly these two, but, well, that other fellow that likes to disown and disseminate our kind.
I feel like I know who you're talking about, but I'm not sure.
Can't get into specifics, a god's rule.
Yeah, I didn't even I need to accept the tags for them.
Oh, these little ones are here again. Hello.
I kind of just don't mess with them.
I know, the reason why they're staying here with you is because they're actually very thankful for what you did. Well, for what all of you did, actually.
You
They're
got rid of
highly
the
in debt
wicked
to you.
ones.
They're highly in debt to you all. After all, you saved them.
Let's just say that the ones that took their lives away, well, they're now in Tartarus for the rest of their lives.
someone seems to be nodding at you.
Yeah, he's agreeing with what I'm saying. Good fellow. I can actually understand what they're saying. It's not really that hard.
I've not even tried talking to them, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, I'm sure they'll be glad to know that their enemies, the ones that abused our knowledge and took their lives away, are resting in Tartarus for the rest of their lives.
Oh, Hades is personally making sure of that, I'm sure.
It's one thing to mess with humans themselves, but when you take a knowledge of a god and you abuse that power, well, there are consequences after life.
So here's a little secret about you lot. We actually very much like you.
you like us. That's
We
really a good thing.
we created the first of your kind, after all.
I mean,
Well, Prometheus, rather. Prometheus is the one.
I don't know which one that is.
Prometheus.
Fellow shouldn't have messed with the fire. Not
You
once
really
he's
shouldn't
charged.
have.
My mythology's
What?
always been pretty weak.
Well, it's not afraid. It shouldn't be against the rules to ask a god for history. After all, your daughter's wanting to ask Apollo for Grecian tales and stories for her
Yes.
library.
Yeah, she's making a library. I'm actually pretty proud of her. Actually, surprisingly. Never been one to... Well, the thing is, I'm more concerned about is she's never been one to share.
Well, she's going places.
Oh, definitely. I heard the recent thing that she's been doing. Oh, that child.
It's not just your daughter, it's your son as well.
Oh, yes, them both. They were always quite a close pair, but I
Glad
raised
I
them
have a good
after all.
standing with them.
Of course, they love you. They actually consider you their favorite. Actually.
When they look at me and my two brothers, well, there's no comparison.
Would,
I'm not
would,
surprised. I haven't met one of them, but I'm not
Wait,
surprised.
what?
Would it
I
be?
did. Hmm?
Would it be
Yes.
overstepping to ask who you're referring
Who?
to?
Are my children?
Yeah, I'm. Like I said, my
Your new president is
Huh?
my daughter.
what?
What?
I'm surprised it didn't click the first few times.
She's my daughter. Justin is as well as Ali.
Son, correction.
Sorry, my apologies, son. He's my eldest. Justin is my eldest, then Yuki, then Ali.
Okay, well, that's fun to know.
Hey, why do you think they're so nature oriented?
The meat, I don't think they actually know about
Point.
No,
Godborns.
we very much do
I never
not.
said anything about that. I just said that they were my
Godborn?
children.
What is
Well, I told
Was
you.
I not supposed to? Was I
I
not
told you a
supposed to?
little. No, it's not that. I mean, they were gonna figure it out either way.
And that is true.
And I did already tell your small little friend Soul in the underworld and their friend Rem. But amongst all of your civilization, there are what's known as Godborns. Children of the Pantheon.
Among you,
Really?
yes. I could estimate about. May I tell them the number, at least?
Well, I mean, you are the queen of the Pantheon now, the new queen, so anything you say will goes.
There are 9 of them among you.
9 of us?
9. They don't know it yet. But there are 9 of you. 9 Godborns. Some of them.
What's the difference between
God-
God and Godborn?
Well,
There are
us
children.
gods, we're amongst the Pantheon and we live in Olympus, while I live in the underworld. And we have, the Godborn. Well, not the Godborn powers, the God powers. And Godborns are very much different. They don't possess any supernatural heightened abilities, but they do possess one thing, but I will not get into that.
Okay, that's fair.
It's unique to each of them.
Interesting.
Well, that's nice to know.
Actually, I think 2
So-
particular people have been talking about it recently. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about.
No, I hear everything just as much as you and the others. They're slowly starting to catch on.
Mm-hmm. Pan is proud, actually.
It would seem so.
Oh, that's their father.
So, let me get this
Yes?
straight. They're among the however many of us there are in this world. 9 of us are the children of gods.
9.
Precisely.
Precisely.
Well,
I mean, if you would know some Greek mythology, you would know that us gods have been around for thousands of generations, and some of us gods have had children over the years. Zeus. Just
Oh,
saying.
Zeus. Oh, Zeus.
If anybody's more of an example, it's definitely him.
Oh, yes, him.
Mortals and immortals.
Me-
I'm glad he decided to stop doing that. Hera put him in his place.
I thought she divorced him. Actually.
That's exactly what you did. And then he stopped doing that kind of stuff. Because he realized that he needed her more than she needed him, so... Quite sad, but, I guess that's what you get when you cheat on your wife about 1 billion times.
why didn't she divorce
Yes,
her
he
the
should have
first
been more
time?
like him. He should have been more like him. Very loyal. Because I swear to God, if Hades cheats on my sister, there will be consequences.
You know I would never do that.
I know you wouldn't.
She's all I've ever needed.
Persephone.
Oh,
We have a son as well, Zagreus, God of Rebirth. Now he is amongst the god ranks. He's not necessarily a god born because he wasn't born on the mortal plane and raised in the mortal plane.
Suppose
So-
he does count. He does count, but to
you
some
can
extent.
say he's a godborn, but yes, he does technically count, but he's very much different. Of course. Of course, you just had to do your job right now, didn't you, brother? Raiding.
Well, I don't mind the rain. Well, I don't mind the rain.
It makes the grass grow, so...
I'm not going to say anything. I've seen what happened to other people.
About that, I think you're one of those he would rather not touch.
Okay then.
What-
I guess you're lucky.
What?
I'm not gonna say anything more. I'm not gonna say anything more. I think I've said too much.
Of course. There's very limits to what we can even say, but we can tell you that there's godborns. After all, it's not life-changing, well, I guess you could say it's life-changing, but life-altering advice.
Yeah, I get it. You can't interfere with us.
We can't
Actually,
stop a thing from happening, we can't stop a thing from happening in the past, we can't revert time, we can't do any of that. Because, well,
We let you mortals do as you please. Free will and all that. It would be boring. It would be boring if you lot didn't do as you please. It would just be boring.
Not really.
Oh,
He does look like him, doesn't he?
very, very much so. But he acts different. Very different.
Of course, yes.
Okay then.
huh.
Very different.
I. Mm-mm.
Forgive us for, well,
We like to
secretly
gossip.
whispering. Gods are
to
much
gossip.
like humans, we like to gossip, yeah.
I mean, not surprised.
I'm sure everyone does in some regard.
Yeah.
I mean, that little debate and voting thing that you had the other day was
Yeah,
quite interesting.
That
I mean-
was something.
That was something.
I would like to say this though. I don't bear a grudge against you. If that's
Oh.
what you're wondering, I don't.
Well, I appreciate that.
I'd rather not insult a mortal who hasn't really done anything particularly bad that violates my
yes, yeah.
hospitality.
Yes, he hasn't actually violated hospitality. No, I wouldn't say the same thing about the other one.
Yeah, Grimes. Yeah.
I did see effort, but maybe, there's some truth in the whole debate matter. Maybe you should not let people walk over you, son.
Yeah, you're right.
You gave it your all. I will
You gave
commend
it
you
your
on
all.
that. But sometimes you really need to sit down and think of what you're really gonna say.
You know, it wasn't even Justin yelling at me that got me. It was
Is it the
Yuki.
guilt?
It
Oh.
was Yuki that shut me up real quick.
Yeah, I think you shut everything.
Oh. Really now?
Your daughter is fierce.
Though,
She takes after her father. I'm, Oh, she's always been like that.
I suppose the guilt does have something to do with it.
Oh, no, she's always been like that. Actually, I'm surprised she played along.
To
He
be
doesn't. I'm sorry. I'm getting too personal. I'm sorry.
remember our oath. We can't
I
say
know.
too much.
I know.
As much as we would want to, we cannot.
I know,
Meddling
but-
with mortal affairs only leads to more chaos, especially when a primordial's involved.
I know. I can't say anything. I would like to, but I cannot.
I've already tried warning the mortals, but to no avail.
I'm just.
Mortals, well, not all of them, have a sense of not wanting to listen. And that sadly is what happened to your friend, Sky.
What, Danny?
Me and Hermes both came to him, and we both told him and warned him that if he were to not play his cards right, things would happen, and they did.
And
And
sadly,
now he's up for banishment.
sadly, I cannot do anything about it, even if he is.
As harsh as it may be, you should be thankful that he's not on the chopping block.
Yeah.
I mean, exile is, well, it's a harsh punishment. I mean, you remember Theseus, right, Demeter?
Yes, I remember Theseus.
It's harsh, but, well, it's just something that can't be undone when it's done.
In all fairness, I guess exile is tame compared to what it could have been.
You see, your friend Danny could come back just like Theseus once did, a hero. But that's if he plays his cards right. But one warning is already enough. I can't give him any more, so whatever he does is up to him.
That's fair.
Looks like Helios is on the rise.
Oh, don't be afraid of him. You know he's our friend.
No, I'm not afraid of him. I have respect for him. He's the sun himself.
So of course.
Again, probably terms you're not familiar with.
Not very much.
You're.
Knowledge comes to those who seek it.
I mean,
I think I'm going to keep this.
feel free, there's plenty here.
It reminds me of good times, I guess.
I will say, Hades, for everything I've heard about you, from the little bit I do know about Greek mythology, you are much nicer than
My brothers, huh?
some of the stuff.
His brothers are so petty.
I know
He's the
Zeus is
only
your
one
brother.
I
Who's your
actually
other
respect.
Poseidon, god of the sea.
Poseidon has an ego,
The one who wields the trident.
and
It
then there's
commands the
Zeus,
fish of the sea.
and then there's Zeus. Ah,
As we can see.
Well, as much as I would love to rip into them, they are still my brothers.
of course.
They are changing for the better. After all, I did warn Poseidon that he should stop ignoring me. His
I
little
heard you.
his little grudges, well, they're gonna get him somewhere if he doesn't stop. And your daughter
Of
even
course.
told him that.
Yes, one thing I was actually very proud of. Not sure the villagers are talking about it actually. Even right now, they're doing it as we speak. They're talking about it.
I can't understand them, unfortunately. It's
Well, we can understand every language that's ever been invented, so
Not surprised.
they're quite cheery. They're quite glad that, well, there's a new ruler in town. Reminds me of the old Grecian times when kings and queens were a thing. Those were the days. Those were the days, weren't they?
Of course. Yeah.
What I wouldn't give to hear a nice little song again.
Oh yes. Orpheus.
Another tale you're probably not familiar with.
Very
Yeah.
much not.
Well, who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll tell you it. After all, I did tell your little friend Soul the story of Sisyphus. I'm sure you heard she got her letter from Apollo, so...
yeah. Ugh.
Well, let's just say when you meet with her, she's got some interesting things to tell you, at the least.
I saw the letter, and
I'm I'm not referring to the letter. I'm referring to our conversation that we had today.
Ah,
Oh,
When you-
yes, you told her now. Aren't you proud? Aren't you proud?
Well, I already told your daughter as well, so might as well.
I saw that. She was very happy about it. You're her favorite. You're everybody's favorite. Actually.
Now I'm not the black sheep in the pantheon anymore.
I feel like that's Zeus at this point.
No, it is him actually. No, it is him definitely.
everybody cursing his name.
Even his wife is more, well,
Bearable.
out there than him.
Yeah. Hera's doing a good job. She's taking a vacation.
Fair enough.
I suppose even you guys need a break.
Oh yes, of course.
Well, yes, of course.
That's why we come down here once in a while. We do need a break.
We've been doing this for centuries. I mean, how else do you think Demeter over here was able to have children?
True.
Oh, don't tell them my love story. It's embarrassing.
Do I really need to even tell them the love story, or will you keep referencing it? And no, if you're saying me and her, no.
Yeah,
No. No.
I'm
He's my in-law. I would never. I respect my sister.
that'd be a little awkward.
The god of the wild is quite a charming one, isn't he, Demeter?
Stop it.
I remember when you two first met. He played a nice little song on his pan flute.
Calming the
It
tongue.
was you and Tim in the forest. I don't even know if you've ever seen each other at that point. I mean, after all, he's one of the gods that was, well, a little more spacious of the pantheon.
I may or may not have assisted him with his challenges. Secretly.
His little games that he would play with mortals. It's quite funny to watch him move around, but he's quite the fierce fighter. I have to respect
Of
that.
course. Oh, of course. He plays his little games. They're fair games. Fair games for mortals. Actually, it's very quite fun to watch.
Well, they wouldn't want to see a nice Spartan fight.
Oh, yes, definitely. And I believe Ares might actually think the same way.
Oh, I'm sure he will. I'm sure both Ares and Athena would think that way.
Of course, yes.
Well, I think we've definitely overstayed our welcome, and there's, well, that one is kind of looking at you.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's just saying, he's just saying thank you.
Okay. Welcome again.
He's just been standing there trying to find a perfect moment to tell you that.
Okay.
Well,
He didn't want
nice
to
guy.
interrupt our conversation.
villagers are very nice, but the illagers are the ones that are being punished, so...
Oh yes, you should utilize them actually. They're very helpful. They're actually
Very, very much
completely in your depth. They think of you as a lord almost.
Oh, well, that's nice.
They've been here for centuries trying to fight off those illagers, and here the humans come saving the day. Very much heroes in my book.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, it was a tough battle, but
Keep that enthusiasm up and you might just end up in the Elysium.
Oh yes, very much. It's a gold. It's where you want to be basically. The most.
Well, as soon as you get your research done, you'll find out what it is. If that's what you want to pursue, that is.
it would be interesting to
I'll try.
learn more.
Well, we must be getting going. Our jobs are, well, not over yet.
Before I go, by the way, tell Persephone I said hello.
Well, I mean, her months are clocking down, so you'll be able to see her soon.
Oh, of course, yes.
Well, we must be off, mortals.
See ya.
Farewell.
Bye.
What the
What?
What the fuck? Okay,
I-
well, there's Gabborns. That's nice to know. That's
That's
very
a lot to
intimidating to know that
unpack.
Gabborns are most likely. That's fun. Okay, that's so fun.
Zeus doesn't want to.
Yeah,
Why?
I want to know why Zeus doesn't want to smite you, but okay.
Am I just lucky?
I don't know. You might be.
I don't.
You might be very lucky.
I don't think I've done anything to appease Zeus.
Well, then again, you probably haven't insulted him like most of them.
That's true.
I mean, I haven't said anything. That's just kind of annoying when it rains really hard. Although I don't mind the rain because then there's no silence.
Yeah.
But okay, that was really nice to know. Okay. My brain hurts.
Yeah, I can't. I don't even know where to begin to unpack that.
It started with you just coming to ask for an outfit. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I did not expect that. Did not expect this type of conversation to end in that.
No, very much not. Jeez. Now I'm gonna clean up my outfit, which is so fun. And my long hair. Yay. Your hair's probably done.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun thing to take care of.
Yeah. And I guess you gotta talk to Soul. Apparently.
Apparently, there is a conversation there.
Yeah, apparently you guys gotta go talk to Soul, man. Like, jeez. Also, apparently you act like someone. I don't know who you act like.
I don't know.
Or don't look like, not act like.
I don't know.
I'm concerned. Okay,
There's a
well,
lot to unpack.
I guess. Pay attention to what the gods hints or something, because you gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta figure out why Zeus don't want to smite you, and apparently. Thanks,
Well,
Zeus!
Thank you.
Thanks for letting up before the sun set. But okay.
Ugh. I should
Yeah, I
probably.
after that.
I should probably get out of here.
I'll draw up something for
Okay.
the outfit, but yeah, after that, I
You're-
need to lie down.
You're welcome in Orlade whenever, if you can find a better way to get there.
I probably just got to take this guy away. Fine, just suck it up.
And
Which is annoying, but you know.
if it means anything, you can't see out of them too much.
Yeah, you can't. But you know, it's
Yeah.
breaks. You're just dead.
Yeah.
Because again, I can't swim, so if I fall into the ocean, I'm dead.
Hmm.
I need to learn how to swim, but I also don't want to get in the water.
Baby steps, I guess.
Baby steps.
Hey, I'll see you around, Ona. Like I said, you're welcome in Orlade whenever.
Yeah.
Definitely want to see more of
To
you.
make sure you know, plant those 50 saplings every time. It was very convenient, actually. That you were able to ask her
50. Every 100 blocks.
if you need some saplings. I got plenty.
Yeah. Thank you, Ona.
Yeah.
I'll see ya.
See ya.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Great gods alive. Jeez. Okay. Well, I'm kind of more terrified than I'm before now, but also intrigued. Did not expect to learn that much today. Okay. I need to lie down. I just need to lie down. Oh, God. Okay. That is not something I expected to do.